So I did a thing. I spent an irresponsible amount of money testing all of these meal box kits. Some were impressive, some not so much. So I tested EveryPlate, HelloFresh, Home Chef, Factor, Forkful, Sunbasket, Hungry Root, Cook Unity, Gobble, and Green Chef. Yes, there are more kits I could have done, but at some point my husband was looking at me like, what have you gotten yourself into? And before you ask, none of these boxes have sponsored this video. Some of these you cook, some of these are fully prepared, some pretend to be healthy, and some pretend to be affordable. And I think it's no secret that meal box kits on some level are a bit of a convenience. But if I'm paying a higher price, I want premium results, not a $16 bowl of it's fine. Hook me up with a thumbs up and let's jump into round one, the budget box. In our budget round, we have EveryPlate. My go-to, I have personally been using this one for like 4 years. I feel like I can speak to this one with confidence. We've got HelloFresh, which is this missing box in the middle. And over here, depending on marketing and deals, we're gonna throw Home Chef into this mix as well. As of the recording of this video, standard pricing for EveryPlate does make it a contender for one of the most affordable boxes. At a random price of $8.32 a serving, I tried to find discount codes for every single thing on here. For EveryPlate, I found a sign-up code. Are you ready for this? I paid 91 cents per serving for this EveryPlate box. Redonkulous, I know. What can I say? Finding deals is what I do. I don't even know that I could shop for myself at 91 cents a serving. I would consider it to be an extreme budget meal box kit. It's the most work out of a lot of the boxes, and it does base most of its meals around very basic, very inexpensive ingredients. Think a lot of carbs, potatoes, carrots, rice, pasta, bread, things like that. This one is price-wise the cheapest across the board, across all of them, especially when you use the discount codes. I think it's a great option for like college kids just starting to cook because the recipes are very simple. It can get repetitive over time, but I would say family-friendly, kid-friendly, and it's an accessible way to learn cooking. Probably not a great option if you want a highly tailored dietary plan or gourmet meals or specialty meals. This probably is not for you. Okay, moving on to Home Chef. They are owned by the Kroger company. So you can find Home Chef branded, ready to go packaging right in your local Kroger store. I'm not gonna lie to you friends, I love Home Chef. I find the recipes some of the most delicious out of all of the meal box kits. In our box this time, we had a beef stir fry that was amazing, and then this salmon pasta that was also amazing. I give both a full 10 out of 10. These were huge hits with my families. The flavors were like kapow, right in your face. I find a high level of customization. The price varies significantly on this one because you're paying per serving based on the recipes that you pick. I paid $7.72 per serving, significantly more than the other two in the budget category, but regular ranges from $9 to $14 a serving. Yikes. The deals are not as great, but if you want more like restaurant, going out to eat, quality and flavors, but at home, this is gonna be your winner. I like the packaging. I like the kits that they put together. They deliver like really fresh, pre-portioned ingredients, really interesting recipes. It's awesome for professionals, parents, people who have a hard time to shop and plan meals, and people who want like clear instructions, ingredient sourcing information, pre-measured portions. This one ranks high on my list. I've also used Home Chef for many, many years, so I can say with confidence over a long period of time that if you have a little bit more room in your budget, the deliciousness factor makes this a top contender. And I actually really like the way these are packaged. They're easy to see all of the ingredients. Everything looks really good. These are meals for 4. Something Home Chef does really, really well is customization. You can adjust each of these. So like if I didn't want salmon, I could have done chicken, or I could have done shrimp, or I could have gone vegetarian. And they have so many recipes to pick from, it is wild. This one ranges in price quite a bit. anywhere from $8.99 a serving all the way up to $13.99 a serving based on the meal that you choose. And they do add shipping on top of it, which I do not love. However, I got a deal on this one. Mine ended up being just a hair over $7 a serving, and they did give me free desserts. So I did get like these free Peruvian chocolate brownies that they included, so that's fun. I do like that the recipe cards say how soon to cook them, like cook within 3 days, cook within 4 days. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then something my mom does actually quite a bit is she'll take and freeze the proteins to extend them out just a little bit if you're not ready to get to it right away. Our next Home Chef meal is Mongolian beef lo mein. I did another express, really digging these 20-minute to the table situations. Best part about this one, the beef is already sliced. Already cooked noodles, like this is just amazeballs. I may need to pull out, I might need to give these a rinse. I got a couple that aren't great. They have been sitting in the fridge for a couple days, but I just wanna clean these up a hair. That one looks pretty good. Yeah, that one looks really good. But we will make do, we will make it work. Make it work, people. 20 minutes to dinner. Okay, let's move over to HelloFresh. It's awesome for beginners who want a little bit more variety. There's a ton of packaging in this one, but I found that at my $2.91 per serving with the deal that I got, it comes in second place as far as budget goes. For our meal box kit that we got, we had some tacos and a ramen bowl. These were delicious. These were a 10 out of 10. Everyone in my family freaking loved them. Okay, HelloFresh chimichurri chicken tacos, what up? I have used HelloFresh for like 5 years now. And in general, I really love their recipes. Oh no, lime! Get back over there. In general, I really love their recipes. They're quick to put together most of the time. And I wanna talk about the price per serving in a dish like this. So this is gonna feed 6 people, which is great because I have 5 people in the house in this exact moment. Here's some things I don't like. Number one is the way the cabbage looks. Do you see it's like kind of gray?
It's kind of gray looking.
Yeah, it's kind of, this one looks fine. That one looks good.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like I would maybe need to go to the store and get additional because this does not look good to me.
That's pretty rare though.
That's pretty rare. And then this does happen a good amount. Something like cilantro, it's pretty delicate. It's a little slimy. And I could probably use most of it, but it's just annoying, right? I don't love that. Here's what I do love. I feel like they give a good amount of proteins. So for 6 people, each person gets 5 ounces of chicken. I love that. And I love the sauces in the packet. That's what I'm saying. And these actually meal prep really nicely. I think I'll keep this one, but I think I'm gonna toss these. And here's what I do know about HelloFresh. I have gone on and done the chat and been like, hey, my cilantro is slimy and my cabbage is brown. They'll credit you a couple bucks, 10 bucks, whatever, which is nice. That's nice of them. So here's our instructions, pantry ingredients we're gonna need for this one. Sugar, pepper, salt. I feel like those are really basic. I hate it when they're like, you need ketchup and mayonnaise and eggs and cheese. This one's pretty basic, so I love that. Is the chicken already cut? It is already, I don't even have to dice chicken. What? Basically, it's cook the chicken, mix the slaw, serve. I love that. As part of the discount with HelloFresh, they gave me a free knife. Are you kidding me? For ordering a box, it was part of the after Christmas special or whatever. You order like 2 boxes, you get a free knife. So here it is. It feels like a good brand. Is this a good brand, you guys? Is this excellent? It's real sharp. So I'm keeping that finger away from it. Okay, into my chicken, I am supposed to add all 3 containers of the chimichurri sauce and salt and let it marinate while I kind of put everything else together. I think this meal is coming together fast. Okay, then I mix up the slaw, which is mayonnaise and limes. And I don't have the cilantro, we'll just leave it out. It's no big deal. I have about a half a cup of mayo in here. The juice of 2 full limes. Pepper. Salt. A little bit of sugar. Stir until combined. dry pan, no oil, because there's oil in this. It all goes in on one level. So I would say HelloFresh is a slightly more expensive, more variety version of every plate. There's a little bit more veg, a little less reliance on potatoes and rice and pasta. I would guess HelloFresh is best for busy home cooks who want convenience, variety, and fresh meals without organizing every single detail themselves. I find that they offer a ton of recipe options, so it doesn't feel as repetitive as every plate. For this HelloFresh meal, I wanted to time it. It says 20 minutes, we'll see. But we had a bit of an explosion, and I think I found the culprit. It was this soy sauce packet. And so I'm down to soy sauce, and I think it got like, it kind of made these kind of slimy, so I think that's garbage. And then what's weird is like, this coleslaw mix, it's not coming through on camera very well, but this is like brown and slimy, but those two are fine. How much sense does that make? So I think that one's gonna go. We'll toss that. I do have to boil water and cook chicken. Dave, you wanna set the timer? 20 minutes, including bringing water up to boil? That seems unlikely. Don't mind that I just dumped those on the thing. Dude, there we go. Dinner served. I can't believe that even worked, to be honest. Honey miso chicken ramen. Come grab, and I'm gonna need a rating, so.
I have to rate this an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Would eat again.
Yes.
Okay. You give it a thumbs up out of 10? Okay.
I'm gonna agree.
Serving size, yes?
The broth has got good flavor. Serving size is huge.
Huge. I know you don't want to talk about life insurance because it's like annoying or whatever, but Fabric makes it quick, affordable, and really easy. Fabric by Gerber Life is sponsoring today's video, and they can help you out with all of your term life insurance needs. I was a stay-at-home mom for a very, very long time, and being able to feel confident in taking care of my family financially when I didn't earn an income was really important to me. So my husband and I got term life insurance for him and for me. So like, heaven forbid, if something happened to him, I wouldn't stress about having like a gap in my work history, and I would be able to pay the bills, pay for the house, buy food for the kids that I was in charge of during the transition, because nobody wants to think about money during an already horrible tragedy. And then if something were to happen to me, my husband would have to pay for childcare and possibly pay the house off, and medical bills, maybe funeral expenses. And so we got a term life insurance policy on me as well. And what was shocking to me is how inexpensive they are. Fabric by Gerber Life is term life insurance you can get done today, made for busy parents like you, all online, all on your schedule. You can be covered in under 10 minutes with no health exam required. Fabric has all kinds of quality policies to fit your family and your budget. You could get up to $1 million in coverage for about $1 a day. Now, I don't know what rates are gonna do in the future, so the time is now. It's time to lock in. When it comes to term life insurance, you actually are not restricted to the term of the policy, a 10-year, a 20-year. You actually can cancel it at any time. And then if you get a policy, they do have a 30-day money back guarantee. So in the first 30 days, you could cancel and receive your money back. No questions asked. Fabric also has free digital wills, tools to help you invest in your kids' future, and more, all from the comfort of your phone. Join the thousands of parents who trust Fabric to help protect their family. You can apply today in just minutes. All you have to do is go to meetfabric.com/frugalfitmom. It is the first link in the doobly-doo below. That's meetfabric, M-E-E-T, fabric.com/frugalfitmom. If you've been putting this off, there's no better time than now. Thank you, Fabric. Now let's get back to the rest of those meal box kits. Did you know that there is a website that lists all current meal box kits, current promotions, and what the deals are? I will share that website with you down in the doobly-doo. Final verdict on the budget category. If you're only looking at money, the winner by far is every plate. Now, as far as budget options go, Dinnerly would also be included in this one. I did not, for one big reason. Once you use a discount code or sign up code with Dinnerly, you can never, ever, ever, ever use it again, ever. And that's a lot of nevers. And so for me, that one's like kind of a no, because with every plate, you can use sign-up codes over and over and over again. Ditto almost all of these boxes, but Dinnerly, no. Round 2 is gonna be the I want better than the basics boxes. Coming in on the northwest corner, we have Hungry Root, the grocery ready-to-eat fusion meal box kit, Sunbasket, the clean, healthier ingredient basket, Green Chef organic specialty diet meal box kit, and Gobble, the ultra quick, fast on the table meal box kit. These are the ones that bring variety, quality, and sometimes specialty diet to the table, all at a higher cost. We are kicking off this round with the cheapest with the discount that I found. For Green Chef, known for their organic, high quality ingredients and fast prep, I paid $6 a serving. With the discount, I was able to find regular price is gonna be sitting at $11.99 per serving, plus $10.99 in shipping. So for me personally, one of the meals was awesome, and then the other one was just kind of meh. The truffle butter steak, delicious. I would say 8 out of 10, really high. The other one, I feel like it had a weird veggie side dish. Like, in what world do you saute like green bell peppers with shredded carrots and call that a side dish? Like, that's not something I would ever put together on my own, and not one that my kids ever want me to make again. And what's weird is I like carrots and I like green bell peppers, just not in this configuration. It felt very odd to me. So for me, Green Chef was actually fairly low on my list. It all comes down to, is it delicious? Do I want to serve it to my family? And this one was very hit or miss. Let's move on to one that actually kind of shocked me. Hungry Root. So Hungry Root has actually reached out to me to do a sponsor, and I always told them no because I didn't understand how it worked and I felt like it was really expensive. So I did a deep dive on my own so I could give you the cold, hard facts. I kind of loved Hungry Root. I can't believe I'm saying that. So for me on Hungry Root, regular price came out to $9.91 per serving, already making it significantly cheaper than its Green Chef counterpart. I was able to find a discount and I paid $7.10 per serving. That includes tax, that includes shipping, that includes everything. Hungry Root is like a hybrid between grocery delivery and meal box kit. So the meals that I got were, everything is like packaged like Kevin's barbecue chicken, right? And you put it in the microwave and it comes together incredibly fast because everything is pre-sauced. The rice is pre-cooked. What shocked me is it didn't diminish the flavor profile. The flavors were spot on. Everything was delicious, like really, really delicious. Okay, we have bacon cheddar burgers with red potatoes and tangy black pepper. However, they sent me a free item, which is this barbecue beef and brisket. So I thought I would cook, there's 2 in each of these. So I thought I would cook all 6. And I do have some spare potato buns I'll add. So we will have 6 burgers with a side of potatoes here. I literally don't have to do anything to the potatoes except for put them in the microwave. This is wild. 6 minutes. I think this is the part I don't like. Now I have to cut the potatoes after they're cooked, like they're freaking hot. I may have preferred to just chop them before and cook them in the air fryer, but whatever. This is one of the meals that they gave me. This is going to serve 2 people. I have seen this at my Albertsons and these are easy to buy. So I wanted to price it out if you were just gonna buy it from like a Walmart or an Albertsons or something else. So this guy is about 10 bucks and this is $2.78 for a brown rice quinoa microwavable blend, equaling $12.78 for 2 servings, which is $6.39 per serving if you wanted to recreate this without the meal box kit. Obviously, this will come together very quickly. This is 90 seconds in the microwave. I think this is microwave too. I could do stovetop, but I'm not gonna. Like 2 minutes, 2 minutes. I'm telling you, for busy families who want something quick and delicious, this might be it. This is, believe it or not, a meal for 2 from Hungry Root. To be honest, I'm a little offended by this. This is something I've been doing for my family for years and years and years, except we add a wrap and we make chicken Caesar wraps. It's awesome for traveling because it is so easy. I'll do like frozen, you know, like grilled chicken, it's totally cooked, a salad kit, a wrap. My kids love it. It's an absolute favorite. It travels well. Like you could take it for a cold lunch or whatever. So if I were to recreate this at Walmart with a bigger bag of salad, the salad's $5. The chicken ranges, but let's call it $4 for the chilled rotisserie chicken, $9 This is 2 servings. I mean, this is so small. Each serving is only 3.5 ounces of chicken. This is under 400 calories a person. Like, my husband would be starving if this was all I gave him. But $4.50 if I did it from Walmart versus $7.10 a serving with the discount through Hungry Root. Size reference, my husband usually takes this glass container with salad kits and like rotisserie chicken for lunch often. The whole bag fits in there. That's like my husband's one lunch. This is a really small serving size. Hungry Root meal, Japanese barbecue, chicken breast with fried rice. Here are all of the ingredients that the box came with. I priced out very similar items on Walmart, ended up with just under $20. This is 4 servings, making it $4.91 to recreate it at a different store. Now, Walmart doesn't have like sous vide chicken like this, so I tried to end up with a pre-cooked chicken, and there's a ton of options. You could do deli cooked chicken. I think it's a rotisserie chicken, but they pull it off the bone for you. You could get a rotisserie chicken. They also have fully cooked like grilled chicken bags, which are all very, very similar. So let's put this together, see how large the serving sizes are, and if it's any good. It was pretty effortless. The meals came together lickety split. And I did price this one out to figure out if I could order the items cheaper myself and make them cheaper. You can, but if you don't want to be the one responsible for building the meals, you want to let them do it for you, this is a solid contender. I was very impressed. Let's do Sunbasket. Sunbasket is for the foodies. They're the people who want all organic, all highly quality sourced ingredients, really clean, really healthy meals. This is one of the most expensive boxes that I found. So the deal I got was $7.95 per serving, just under $8 a serving. That's the deal. Regular pricing is gonna sit between $11.99 to $17.99 per serving. Wow. Okay, this is my meal for 4 Moroccan style shrimp with, is it chermoula? Is that how you say that? And white bean salad. I found the juicy stuff, the tomato got squished. So this guy's gonna be garbage. It's pretty simplistic. There's not a lot going on. This cucumber has a mold spot and like a soft spot here. It's fine, I'll just have to cut those off. I love these little jars. I'm totally keeping these. These are amazing. So this looks like it will come together very quickly because what do I need to do? Cook the shrimp basically, and shrimp cooks really quickly. This is a meal for 4. Cook the shrimp, make the white bean salad, and that's it. What is that? 10 minutes? It's kind of amazing. I gotta throw that one away though. Just opened the can of beans. I got the olives, the tomatoes, and the cucumbers are here at the bottom. Here's my salad. I'll just do a little salt pepper action in here. And over here, I've got my shrimp. I just patted these dry, salt and pepper. We'll cook these real quick. Add a little bit of lemon, add our sauce, and we are done. Like, this is so easy. So this is a great option if you care about fresh produce, organic, meals that feel more sophisticated than basic kits without actually having to go to the grocery store yourself. Cons, obviously it costs a whole lot more. And then my personal cons are these. Portion sizes were a little on the small side for like a bunch of teen boys and a hungry husband. The flavors were fine. They were fine, but they weren't like when we ate the Home Chef meals, we were like, yes, this is so good. And Sunbasket at the price for us was not it. So for me in my house, I can't recommend Sunbasket at all. Also keep in mind, I don't care that much about organic. So if that one really matters to you, maybe I had the wrong recipes, I'm not sure. Like my family was like, no thanks. Gobble, I tested Gobble many a year ago and I loved it. But it's been a minute since I've tried it. They are known as the dinner on the table in 15 minutes box. And they are the highest price point, like kind of a tie with Sunbasket out of all the boxes that I tried. Sitting at between $12 and $17 per serving, that includes shipping and tax. It's high, and the deal that I found, the deals are harder to find for Gobble. I paid $9.24 per serving for Gobble. Yikes. Now, I haven't made a Gobble box in a long time, like 4 or 5 years, something like that. And I do remember my favorite thing about them is that they were on the table very fast. It looks delicious. I will have to chop stuff and cook stuff, but I'm gonna get a really freaking big skillet and try to do this all in one thing. Oh my gosh, do I have to boil the noodles separate? Really? I was gonna try and cook them in the same pot. I am going to have to do boiling water. Darn it. Okay, well, let me get everything out. Rating on the meals, freaking 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh, it made a ton. I would say we were supposed to serve 4, definitely 5. We definitely had leftovers. Oh my gosh, if money doesn't matter to you, Gobble is it. This is it. This is so delicious. I love the noodle dish so much. I tried to find all of the ingredients to recreate it myself, and I can't, because where I live, I don't live in a big area, I can't find the fresh noodles. It's a 12 out of 10. It's a must eat. Amazeballs. So if you want quick on the table and freaking delicious, if you have some extra jangle in your pocket, Gobble's the winner. Lemon pepper shrimp. I'm pretty excited about this one. Creamy garlic pesto sauce looks great. I love shrimp. The Alfredo sauce is ready to go. Roasted garlic pesto ready to go. Ideally, it should come together fairly quickly. All right, this dish does seem to have a lot of pots. So far, I'm on 3. I got my pasta pot. This one's gonna be the shrimp and sauce. I'm gonna add the pasta. Plus, I just toasted my breadcrumbs in this one. Plus, another bowl to mix my breadcrumbs with the cheese and the lemons. I had to drain the shrimp. I'm gonna need another one of these to drain the pasta. That's a lot of dishes. My Alfredo sauce is in, and in comes my garlic pesto. This stuff smells so good. Added the juice of 2 lemons, and now I'm coming in with my toasted breadcrumb, lemon zest, Parmesan cheese mixture to top the whole thing off with, and we have dinner. Okay, verdict on round 2, Gobble is the taste winner. You want flavor, you want delicious, you want to try some different recipes, but that kids will like, Gobble is it. But if you want taste and money together, Hungry Root is your winner. Now, Green Chef was the cheapest overall, but we preferred the Hungry Root meals money-wise. Money to flavor, Hungry Root wins. Flavor only, Gobble wins. Hey, are you ready for round 3? The no-cook, fully prepared meals. For the nights when you literally cannot even and you want dinner on the table in 2 minutes, here are your contenders that I tested. There's more out there, it's just what I did. We have Forkful. I also did Factor, but my kids must have recycled that box also. Forkful, Factor, and Cook Unity. So all of these boxes are like ready to go for the microwave. So I can't compare speed of preparation because they are all the same. So we can only talk about 2 things. That's gonna be price and taste. With Factor, we have fresh, diet-focused, fully prepared meals delivered, ready to heat. Now, I've gotten Factor meals before at around $2 to $3 a serving. Currently, the deal they're offering me right now, plus shipping, plus tax, is a little over $10 a container. So $10 for an upgraded microwave dinner feels like a lot. And I would say don't do it unless you have a really awesome coupon code, which they do sometimes. Like, I've often tried them at like 75% off. I can't help but notice that you're eating a Factor meal.
Yep, I sure am.
Grilled pork chop and wild rice. It is 45 grams of protein. Look at you.
Yeah.
With only 540 calories? Wow. To be honest, I like the Factor meals. They do feel a little TV dinner-esque, but in a delicious way, not like the ones we saw in Better Off Dead the other night.
Definitely not.
Favorite flavor that you've ever had of these?
Oh, I love they have like a potato, like green chili hash.
Oh, yes.
It is so good. I can't remember what it's actually called.
I love the jalapeno chicken.
Ooh, yeah.
That one is so good.
I would say most of their Southwest flavored meals are just bomb.
Forkful was interesting for me. They are pushing like a more health conscious option. They do have smaller portion sizes. I was able to get a good price. I paid $5.95 per container. So the deal that Factor's running right now, Forkful beats. But normally they're sitting at about $11 per serving plus a whopping $16 in shipping. Pretty much the highest shipping out of all of the meal box kits total. So the meals I chose for the Forkful box, I chose high protein as an option. We have a ton of people that work out in our house, and these were specifically for my husband to take for work lunches. You took a Forkful meal for lunch today at work. Which flavor?
Ooh, I had like this pulled pork, like chipotle pulled pork
Something or other?
with plantains, sweet plantains.
Okay, so I put that one in there because I saw the plantains and I was like, ooh, he would like that.
And I did.
So tell me about it. How was it?
So much more filling than the factor meals.
Really?
It was noticeable. I really like the factor meals. Like the factor meals all taste good, so I wouldn't say like these are tastier. It could definitely tell it was a different kind of kitchen. You know, like the flavor palette was
different.
Profile was different.
Okay. But thumbs up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Fantastic. Now let's move over to Cook Unity, which is one I had never heard of. But here's what happens when you start buying meal box kits like crazy. You get ads on your computer and phone for other meal box kits. So Cook Unity shows up and I was like, oh, this looks interesting. Like designed by chefs, really interesting flavors. This looks fantastic. So this is a new meal box kit for me. Cook Unity. I think their shtick is like really, really good for you. I don't know. I like that they're like recycle, reuse. I love that. Keep everything fresh. This box is freaking enormous. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my gosh. Chicken shawarma. So they have different instructions, chef instructions. So oven, style. Oh, oh my gosh, I could do multiples for one meal for a bigger family, or you could just do one. And they also have a microwave option, which is super cool. We are looking at 800 calories, 38 grams of protein. They also have buttered chicken, which I love. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, that looks delicioso. These are very big. These are much bigger than the other ones we do. This one's 50 grams of protein. Holy jeez. Oh my gosh, is it supposed to be Creole? Is that what it's supposed to be? Creole. Creole spaghetti with andouille sausage. Love that. For those that don't know, my mom is from Southern Louisiana. So I have like cousins, aunts, uncles. My grandparents lived there until they passed. That looks like delicious sausage. Love it. This one's a ton, 950 calories. Woo! Way lower on protein, way higher on carbs. That would be great for a bike day. I have 4 of the chicken shawarma. I have 4 of the Creole spaghetti with andouille sausage and 4 of the classic buttered chicken. So I'm really excited to try these. These look amazing, so I'll pop these in the fridge. Okay, you guys both chose Creole spaghetti. Dad had one. He said it was awesome. Awesome?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm
really good.
recovering from surgery, so let me just get my dinner right here. And that'll be mine. It smells awesome. I'm so sad.
I'm so sad I can't have any pudding.
The deal I got was $7.34 per serving. So money-wise, what I paid right in the middle. But here's where Cook Unity really stands out. Flavor profile and serving size, 10 out of 10. Out of all of the pre-prepared kits that I found, Cook Unity was by far the winner when it came to freaking delicious. I'm like really satisfied when I'm done. I'm really full. Very, very satiating. Regular price on Cook Unity is sitting a little high, $13.75 per serving on the norm. That does include shipping and tax broken down over the box. But here's what Cook Unity does that's pretty cool. As new signups, teachers get 50% off the first 17 weeks. 50% off for 17 weeks for being a teacher, which I thought was very cool. Okay, so Dave has a complaint about the Cook Unity.
Okay. I love how they taste, but when I'm at work and I'm trying to make one of these, this is the problem that I have, is that this buttered chicken, for example, you're supposed to peel this back, and then you're supposed to remove the bread.
Which is this?
Yeah, and it's in a baggie.
What is this, naan?
It's a naan, and then, so you gotta then...
Is this the only one that's hard to do?
The other one had a couple other cups that I had to pull out, but it's the same kind of thing, like it's got rice and stuff, and I gotta pull the cups out, and I gotta try to get the rice off, but I have to get my hands in the food.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Not ideal. I love the flavor. The only other comment is these are light on veggies. This one specifically has no.
Yeah, I would agree with that in general.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the ones I picked.
But this one's so good.
I tried to pick ones that were very tasty.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my only commentary.
Okay. Winner in this category, if you can get a deal, And even if you can't get a deal, Forkful comes in at the winner at the most budget friendly. But when it comes to flavor, it's gotta be Cook Unity. This one was so shockingly good, I'm tempted to pay for it sometimes because that's how awesome it was. Final results, what are they? When we're talking budget conscious, it's gotta be EveryPlate as the overall winner. If you are going for flavor punch, it's gotta be either Gobble or Hungry Root. And for flavor convenience, probably Cook Unity. So if you wanna pick your champion, put down your phone and enjoy an easy stress dinner situation. I will have current discounts available for you in the description box below for all of the meal box kits that I talked about in this video. And if you've tried these already, do you agree? Do you disagree? I would love to share the discourse. I know this is a long one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. But wait, there's more. I was in the grocery store and I saw some different flavors of oatmeal cream pies. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun? / make me sick to my stomach if we taste tested them all in a video. Do you want to start with the obvious winners? The traditional oatmeal cream pie. Don't worry, we'll pick that up later. What happened? This is a 10 out of 10.
9.5.
9.5. Tyler, let's do another obvious win. Peanut butter oatmeal cream pie.
I'm pretty sure you like this one more than I do.
I freaking love this one. This one is a 20 out of 10. Best cream pie ever. Best ever.
I mean, it's all right.
It's like the cookie part is soft. The filling's like an interesting, sweet, super salty vibe.
It's an 8.
There's a 20.
8.
20. I mean, it doesn't really smell like chocolate. Why does it taste like nothing?
There's a hint of fake chocolate.
You know, like bubble gum, where it like punches you in the face with flavor for about 10 seconds and it's gone? Okay, this is the opposite, where it's no flavor for 10 seconds, 0.5 of fake chocolate flavor, and then it's gone. All right, what do we think about that?
It looks good, honestly.
It kind of smells like a chewy Chips Ahoy.
It does.
Wouldn't you say? Wow, that is so not good. Does it get better? Nope.
I hate to say this, but I love it.
No.
It's awesome. More for me.
Oh my god, I didn't want to swallow that one.
These are amazing.
Those are
love these.
no, those are so gross. I hate it so much. 0 out of 10 would not eat.
7.5 to 8.
This, oh, right in front, artificially flavored. Excellent. If you're not overwhelmed and you're not underwhelmed, can you just be whelmed?
I'm pretty whelmed right now.
Nothing in that looks like it was ever food at one point.
Which is weird because I really want to eat it.
What the heck does that taste like?
I think something's wrong with my taste buds because I love
What?
it.
No, shut up, don't.
It wasn't the best one, but it.
No, it's not even close to the best one.
I would rather eat this
Than?
than the peanut butter.
Get out, no more. You can't be in my videos anymore. Since my son is now dead to me, I am going to be attempting the banana pudding flavor cream pie. Now I'm from the South and I grew up eating banana pudding. And my favorite part was, of course, the vanilla wafers. And then as I became older, I developed an intolerance to bananas and can no longer eat them. So I'm hoping this is completely artificially flavored with fake banana so I don't get sick later. If you don't see me in next week's video, something horrible has happened. Actually, something horrible might happen anyway based on this ingredient list. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just wanna, what? Okay, it legit smells like banana. Like a banana runt.
I don't want to eat it again. Wait, but now it's good.
It gets you. The aftertaste is yummy. The aftertaste is giving banana bread.
Yeah, it's a 5.
It's a 5. Raisin cream pie. Oh my gosh. Can we quit the video now? These legit look like roaches.
No.
These look like little roaches.
That's a beetle.
Yes.
It's a beetle.
I don't want to eat beetles.
Don't we both hate raisins?
I only like raisins in like a Raisin Bran where they're really dried out.
I only like them when they're covered in chocolate.
Ooh, yeah, Raisinets will allow Raisinets.
That's the only way I'll eat it.
Everything's soft but the raisin.
This is like a middle school assignment. It's like you're chewing and it's so soft and then it gets a little chewier at one part.
And then something Crunches and
then-
squeaks in your teeth.
And then it squeaks in your teeth and tastes disgusting because I hate raisins.
Will not ever touch again. I am tasting like fake white chocolate frosting that doesn't taste like white chocolate on top. Plastic coating on the outside. Slightly sweet, absolutely hate.
It's better than raisin.
Do you feel like there's just like a guy in a lab that's like, banana, put it in. Raisins, put it in. Snickerdoodles, put it in.
I think it's AI generated.
These are
He asks AI, what's a weird flavor that should never be in a cookie? And it gives him like banana pudding.
Okay,
And he makes it. There's no flavor.
there's no flavor at all.
There's no flavor, but I know if you eat 1.5 at least, you will feel sick to your stomach.
Facts.
Oh, when you drink water, you can taste a little more cinnamon.
Oh, okay, hang on. I might have one flake of cinnamon stuck in my teeth. It's a peanut butter sandwich cookie with peanut butter cream, center covered in chocolate.
Oh. Let's go. There's chocolate melting.
Let's go, let's go. I love it. 9 out of 10.
Pretty close to the chocolate chip one.
Chocolate chip.
The one you hated, not
The one I hate?
The one I love. The only ones you should buy. Normal
No.
jelly.
No.
Chocolate chip.
Wrong. This is false. False information. This is false advertising. Don't listen to that.
That's about it.
No, peanut butter. Peanut butter.
Overrated.
2 thumbs way up for peanut butter. We out.